heading back to that park I was at earlier. I'm gonna try this dish called Mee Sotong. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I saw other people eating it. The color was so bright and vibrant. It looked really good, so I'm gonna go try it. Get a coconut milkshake while I'm there too. Alright, I'll let you guys know when I'm close. I swear I got my hair cut around here 9-10 years ago. The street looks pretty familiar. It's a cool spot. It's a cool looking building. Temple. Oh boy, it's the biggest incense I've ever seen. The thing is huge. Alright, coming up on the spot. Hungry. Doesn't look too crowded either. Sweet. Check it out. So bright and vibrant. My coconut shake. It's a big one. Another dish. I ate this before I left. Char, kuey, teow. I just got done with the food. Man, it was really good, but I'm still kind of hungry. Had like 2 different plates and a milkshake. Probably stop by a convenience store or something on the way back. Alright, see you guys later. Some more of that wire art. Alright, made it back to the room. That was a nice walk. Stopped by the 7-Eleven. Have you guys seen this before? Remember the lollipops? I made a drink out of it. I'm gonna try this. I had to get it. Alright, probably signing out for the day. Tomorrow I am heading back to Bali. I will see you guys then. Take care. Alright, just got to the Penang airport. Moving day again. Back to Bali. Right, finally made it back to my room. Man, I wish I recorded that. Man, it's crazy. So, I got out at the airport. I was trying to get a Grab taxi, and you gotta go through like this whole gauntlet of they call them the taxi mafia, and they really are like a gang kind of. They don't allow anybody else to get in that area. So what's crazy is they don't pick you. You can't get a Grab ride from your phone near the airport. You gotta walk like 2 blocks away from the airport into this like dark little section, and that's where the Grab taxis are allowed to pick you up. But on the way there, that whole walk is full of those taxi mafia guys. And what's crazy is a bunch of them are Grab drivers themselves. So but like they're trying to get the fare out of you, like without you going through the app. And they pull like every trick, man. And man, I honestly don't know what to do. That was like the second time I had to deal with actually the first time I just ended up paying one of them. But like this time I was determined to get a Grab taxi from the app. So I walked all the way over there, and the whole time they're just hassling the shit out of you. Like, man, I tried everything. I tried saying no thank you. I tried just looking straight and walking ahead. Man, I was pretty close to like cursing them out, but like I highly suggest you don't curse them out, because there's a lot of them, and I don't think they're above using violence if they have to. And there's a ton of them, and I'm a visitor to this country, so I can't start arguing with them and think that I'm gonna get away with it, or like try to act tough or anything like that and try to get away with it. But yeah, they use every trick. So like I did end up getting the Grab taxi through my app, but they were like going into their own phone on their own app, and they were like, all right, tell me where you're at, and I'll give you the same price that you would have paid on Grab, or like cheaper. So like the price he quoted me was 285,000, but then when I eventually got to the actual Grab driver, it ended up costing me 92,000. So like I don't know what kind of magic he pulled on that. I think he pressed like, I don't know what he did, but yeah, the price he showed me on his Grab app was like 285,000 or something like that, and he was like, just pay me 200 or something. Man. So yeah, I mean, I would like to give you guys advice, but I don't know what to do. Like I guess you could do what I did and just really just try to be quiet and look forward and just keep walking, but that doesn't stop them from harassing you. Like I thought it would. I thought they would give up after like 4 or 5 tries, but man, this guy followed me all the way to the pickup spot and kept bothering me at the pickup spot. Matter of fact, there's like a whole group of people at the pickup spot just waiting to bother you too. I don't know if there's like seniority on like where you get to harass people as a driver, but yeah, that was crazy. I wish I filmed it, but I wanted to get out of there as fast as possible. And the crazy thing is when I got to the pickup spot, so basically how I see it as a safe zone is if I see a bunch of white people there, or like obvious foreigners, but I didn't see anybody there. And I was following these two, this German couple, and they were also looking for the pickup spot. But then by the time I got there and I turned around, like I didn't see them anymore. So I'm not sure if they just ended up taking one of the touts, or yeah, I don't know what happened, or if their driver found them or something like that. So yeah, I mean, that's the first place I went to where there's no actual pickup spot for like like the app taxi type stuff. Like everywhere else, there was like a separate area, and on the internet they said there's a separate like Grab lounge where the Grab driver will pick you up. But when I went into the app, they told me to go like to this parking lot or something. I don't know. And the thing is, like, you can't ask anybody for help. You can't ask any of the drivers because they're not gonna tell you where it is. And they're like, oh, it's right here. Like, I'm the driver or whatever. And then, like, I guess the way I look or whatever, I couldn't even ask. I couldn't even ask like the people that were looking for the spot because I'm Asian and I'm dark and I'm not really dressed well. I'm just pretty cheaply, so they probably thought I wasn't just another driver. So like a bunch of people I asked, they just looked straight forward, didn't say shit, and just walked by. I was like, hey, do you know where the pickup spot's at? And they probably thought I was trying to give them a ride for a fee. But yeah, anyways, that was my story time with the pickup. Shit was crazy. So I don't even know what I would advise you guys to do. Cause like the thing is, like if you get the app, it was obviously cheaper, and I just learned that today. I thought he was actually quoting me the actual price. It did look kind of high, but yeah, that pickup spot, like I can't even describe where it is. It's like kind of a long walk from the airport exit. So yeah, I would try to do some research on that. Oh yeah, I also wanted to mention that if you go through the app, there's a bunch of security features, and honestly, I'm not too afraid of that. I think if you pay for the ride, they'll actually give you the ride and not take you to some crazy ass place and like steal your stuff and rape you or whatever. But they are gonna quote you a stupid ass price. So yeah, if you don't want to go through the hassle, maybe just pay them, and you could definitely haggle with them because I didn't say shit and they were already like just starting to drop the price. But even their bottom price was not close to the app price, and the only reason I didn't take it was because I didn't want to spend all that cash on the ride. I'd rather just go through my credit card with the app. So yeah, end of story time. Hope you guys don't get too caught up with that stuff, and I hope you don't get too frustrated if you have to deal with the same thing. Alright, I'm gonna take a shower and go to bed. It was a long day of traveling. I'll see you guys next time.